Did he finish up Gemini? Nope, I'm just starting it. Welcome, welcome, y'all. Hello, hello. Hope y'all are doing a-okay tonight. This is going to be a singular reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. We're going to shut the live stream off after an hour and then go right into Cancerian reading. The Cancerian reading. Hope y'all are doing a-okay. If y'all are new here, definitely hit that follow button. It is greatly appreciated. Oh, hey. Dinner plans got pushed back an hour. Oh, that's what's up. Or maybe it's not so what's up, but hope everything is well. I said, so hey. What up, Jules? Yes, if y'all are new here, definitely hit the follow button. It is definitely appreciated. If y'all like the energy I bring to the tarot TikTok table, definitely hit that like button, maybe even a few times. Like. If y'all have a Gemini in your life, no matter what area they reside in, definitely hit the share button. I'm sure they would appreciate that, especially if they have the TikTok app, and especially if they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more. With that being said, I do have a YouTube channel, and I do not want y'all to miss out on future readings. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't have to miss out on future live readings or the messages that come out in these readings live. The decks I'm going to be using tonight for the Gemini reading and for the Cancer reading and for the rest of the zodiac signs for this week. The first deck is the Prisma Visions Tarot. Prisma Visions Tarot. And then I will be clarifying with the Light Visions Tarot. These decks are really cool because, as you can see, depending on what cards you put together side by side, they form a picture. I really think that's a neat concept. I'm going to go ahead and keep shuffling, and we got less than a minute till the bridge shuffle. Said cool decks. Yes, I do think so as well. The creator of those decks has a deck where when you move it, it has like a holographic image to where it's both these decks. Like you flip it and then turn it just slightly and it has a different image. Pretty neat deck. But any hoosers, y'all, it is 36 after. We are going to get to the bridge shuffle. 3 more. 1, a 2, a 3. Alright, if you are new here to Free Will Tarot and what I do here, when I do the bridge shuffle, that is the green light to send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy. Oh yes, slice and dice. There it was. There it was. TWAS. Go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety, and we will cut the deck with those scissors. That is the name of the game. I think it's a fair trade. It's a pretty creative fair trade at that. With that being said, lettuce. Yes, lettuce. The main ingredient for salad. Let us go ahead and do the dice roll for the overall theme and or topic for Gemini for the next week, Tuesday to Tuesday, as I do weekly readings. What do we have for Gemini? overall theme and or topic for the next week. Here we go, Gemini. We have a 4 and a 3. A 3 and a 4. Family, friends, communities being the 3, and the 4 being home and or a foundation you are building upon, maybe at work, maybe in a relationship. I suppose this could mean maybe you are about to have some family members over to your home, maybe some friends in the next week coming over to your home, or possibly a community service in the home. I don't know how that would resonate. Maybe you are building a new foundation with a family member, a new foundation with a friend, and or in a friend's group. Maybe you're building a foundation in a community. I'm not sure how that would resonate either. We're going to keep the overall theme and or topic in mind during this reading, but thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. We're going to go ahead and cut the deck here. One more time, if y'all are new here to Free Will Tarot, definitely hit that follow button. It is greatly appreciated. Hit the like button if you like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table. And hit the share button, especially if you have a Gemini somewhere in your life, no matter what area they reside in, that you would like to share this reading with, this live stream, have them experience this reading. No matter the case, we're going to go ahead and get into this reading. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. Here is your energy. Here is the challenge. Here is your person's energy. Here is the common ground and or similarities between you both. And here is the possible outcome and or advice. Said, hey, Leo. Hello, Emily. Hope you're doing A-okay. Yep. Nothing but scissors. All right, y'all. So we do have 5 cards here on the Tarot TikTok table. Here in about 20-21 minutes, give or take, we will clarify with 5 more cards, 1 card per each placement within this spread, and then we will recap for anyone new joining the live stream at that time. Does not have to be a Gemini, but sure hope it would be. That would be pretty synchronistic. Sure would be synchronistic. At the right time and right place, right time. No matter the case, any Hoosers, we're starting off this reading with you in 4 of Wands energy. I find this definitely synchronistic that we rolled the 4 of dice, being home and or a foundation you could be building upon. I do feel like you are building a foundation, 4 of Wands, with a specific individual. It definitely could be that you're building this relationship, a foundation on this relationship, or building upon a foundation in this relationship. I'll put it that way. You're wanting to level up in this relationship, so to speak. You're wanting to be in celebratory energy. You're wanting to prepare for that level up anyways. Preparation. If the 4 of Wands is preparation for the concert, for the play, then yes, this will be setting the stage for that play, for that concert, setting the stage for this relationship. It's like we do have a good foundation here. Let us prepare for more to come, for an upgrade, let's say. This is celebratory energy, so maybe you and some family members, you and friends, co-workers, something to do with the community. Maybe you're getting married, for all I know. You know, maybe you're setting the stage for a marriage and or becoming engaged to some degree. Maybe that's why you're having family members or friends over to your house, to the home, or in the home. Maybe a housewarming party type of deal. 6 of Swords, though. There's some sort of headache you're not getting over. There's some sort of stress, some sort of drama that you haven't moved on into calmer waters from. I'm not sure if it's with this person or if it's from a past relationship that has failed that you're kind of like still irked about. Yeah, what else can be said about the Six of Swords? You definitely want to travel over this bridge and move on into calmer waters, away from any drama, stress, headaches, unnecessary miscommunications, unnecessary, misunderstandings, any unnecessary conflict. Finding it challenging to move into calmer waters with the Six of Swords. I don't know why. We're going to clarify here in about 17 minutes or less. We do have a person in your environment outside your own personal bubble. He said, what did he say about Gemini? That I'm doing a reading for you. I'm doing a reading for the Gemini. I will do a quick recap. This is the Gemini collective reading. We have Four of Wands, an upgrade in a specific relationship. We did roll the dice, getting a 4 and a 3. 4 being home and a foundation you could be creating within a relationship. Maybe you're about to have some family members or some friends or something to do with the community in your home. Or maybe you're building a foundation within family members, friends groups, a community possibly, maybe coworkers. I feel like this is definitely screaming some sort of engagement and or making it Facebook official, no matter if it's Facebook or whatever other social media platform you use. There's an upgrade to some degree either in the home or in a relationship, whatever type of foundation you are building upon. If the Four of Wands, as I mentioned before, is the preparation, the setting the stage for a concert, a play, this relationship, then yes, I do feel like you are wanting to set the stage for a relationship. But for some reason, with the Six of Swords, it's like I, the Gemini, find it challenging to move on into calmer waters from something from my past. Maybe from this person, possibly. It doesn't have to be that you're wanting to level up in this relationship. Although I suppose it could be that you're wanting to level up in this relationship and it's like, there's something still irking me about this relationship. Can we just level up already? Can we just move on from the stress, from the drama, from misunderstandings, miscommunication? Can we just move on from that already? Is there some sort of conflict you haven't dealt with yet, Gemini? I don't know why I'm getting that, but it's like I'm feeling a little bit of let's be in celebratory energy. Let's be in celebratory energy already. Can we move on into calmer waters? I don't feel like it's necessarily impatience that I'm getting from you. It said, why are you hitting all the right places? I don't know. It said self-sabotage. Self-sabotage. I suppose it could be self-sabotage. Was it on the Gemini's part, though? Or was it on this person's part? I'll let y'all ponder on that answer. I don't want anyone to necessarily said on other party, on Gemini. Well, one person said it's on Gemini, one said it's the other. Both maybe? Yeah, maybe both, for sure. Let's say it could be both parties, I don't want to pick on Gemini unless they're deserving of it. I don't want to pick on the cross-watcher unless they're deserving of it. But so far the cards aren't necessarily saying who did what or said what per se. We both made mistakes. Okay. Yeah. I do feel like this person in your environment, outside your own personal bubble, they're at the very least mirror people. Okay. Because us Geminis mirror people, we match energy, lol. What's funny about that is I know this. I know that we mirror Geminis or Geminis. No, Geminis mirror people, so then you would think that if more people knew that, they would watch what they say, they would watch what they do towards Geminis. If they want the best outcome, show up in the way that they want the Gemini to show up. Right? Said, but I'm over it. Moving on, I chose me, I chose peace. I'm dealing with a Gemini, I haven't talked in over a year, but he won't sign divorce paperwork. Oh my goodness. I, to some degree, disagree. I do feel like there's something you're not over when it comes to this person, Gemini. Maybe this is both of your challenge. Let's put it that way. It could be that you and this person both have the challenge of moving on into calmer waters. It's like something is still irking you to some degree, you know, to some level, or at some level. Let's put it that way. It's like something's still bothering you about this interaction you had with this person. As I mentioned, with the Temperance card and this person's energy, something tells me they are trying to be patient with themselves. Maybe they did self-sabotage something within this connection. Maybe they said something they shouldn't have. Maybe they did something they shouldn't have. They said, are you talking about a Taurus? No, I'm talking about Geminis. This has all happened within the month. Uh-oh. Yeah, this person could definitely be wanting to be patient with themselves at the very least. Maybe even the process they're creating, a alchemical process that they're creating. And in the sense of, yeah, the situation I and the Gemini co-created, let's put it, was kind of a mess. It was kind of a negative situation. Maybe not so much a negative situation, but it was at the very least a mess. You know, so I'm going to try to create something positive out of that negative situation, that messy situation, for lack of a better word, better description. Let's create something positive out of something not so positive. With the Temperance card, live age restricted. Thank you, TikTok, once more, for the unnecessary notification. I so appreciate you, TikTok. Always a silver lining. Exactly. I feel like this person in your environment is looking at the silver lining. They're trying to be patient. They're trying to balance things out. You know, they're trying to create temperance within themselves, meaning they're tempering their, for lack of a better word, temper. I don't know if you know this person to have a bad attitude or a temper tantrum every now and then, but they are trying to use temperance to calm themselves down. What you gonna do when TikTok shuts down? Well, luckily for me, I've been practicing YouTube Live. As of last Sunday, if y'all are subscribed to my YouTube channel, I did do 4 of my first YouTube Live videos. I was pretty proud of myself, and it really kicked my butt. It drained me. But yeah, that's what I'm preparing for. I'm preparing for the transition from TikTok to YouTube, and yeah, it said, go Leo. Hey, thank you so much. But any Hoosers, we're going to continue this reading. Definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel, but we'll get to the promotion part here in about less than 10 minutes. The similarities or common ground between you both being 3 of Wands, 1 wand less than 4 of Wands, the current energy that you're showing up in. It's like, yeah, I definitely, the Gemini, want to be in celebratory energy. I want to upgrade either my life in general or upgrade this relationship, have a level up to some degree. But I'm also waiting for possibly permission, possibly clarity from this person, some sort of resource in order to level up this hobby of mine, my life in general, permission to move in to this new apartment, this new house, you know, something to that effect. You're waiting on some sort of resource and or some news possibly to come in. Maybe you're waiting on this person to apologize. And then this person, yeah, they are tempering their emotions. Maybe they do have a temper to some degree, but they're also waiting on something as well. They definitely could be waiting for you to reach out, but it's like, hey, the Gemini is going to mirror this person, as y'all said. It's like, oh, they're going to wait? Well, they're going to be waiting a long time, especially if I mirror their actions. especially if I mirror their actions. Like, I sure as heck hope this person realizes what they're doing when they're waiting on the Gemini. Now, I do want y'all to said, I will not hit him up at all. He should not hold himself accountable. And my feelings didn't matter because it didn't matter to him. Oh, goodness. I'm not holding my breath for this news, lol, but I know it's coming. Okay, well, Ten of Pentacles tells me that this could be brought to your awareness, that you and this person could have blah, 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 blah. This reading is on point. I apologize. Words, Rick. English. You and this person could have a Gucci Gucci Goo. They said, what's coming? I've been leaving him on scene. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't know. Something is coming. You're being patient. You both, and you and this person simultaneously, for different reasons, are being patient, being productive, and waiting for some sort of good news. You know, to receive some good news, some sort of positivity, maybe waiting for this person to reach out. A lot of you did not agree with that. Maybe it's this person waiting on you to reach out, and because of that cause, the effect of it is the Gemini also waiting for them to reach out. It's like, okay, I'm going to mirror your energy. I'm going to mirror your energy. I don't know why I can't talk, but energy. Whatever, Rick. Keep going. Yeah, you're waiting, being patient, being productive, more so. It's like the Three of Wands is like the show must go on. The show must go on. I love that. That Gemini is in Four of Wands. The show must go on. Let's level up. Let's keep upgrading our own life, because we're not going to just sit around waiting and being patient, you know, for things to work themselves out. It's like, sure, to some degree, prayer does work, you know, but at the same time, to what degree? We still have to manifest that desired outcome by taking action, by being productive, taking inspired action for sure, being passionate about what it is we do, what it is we're saying, especially Gemini's having to deal with communication and intellect and all that jazz. I did reach out, but he's not saying what he feels, the truth. Aw. She loves me, yet she doesn't want to get hurt by me. Aw. Have I missed Gemini? Bit late coming on tonight. No, you have not. We're about to clarify here in about 5 minutes. I'm a Gemini is course coming back a Taurus. Okay. Relax, Rick. You're okay. Thank you so much. Yeah, I do feel like the Gemini and this person, whoop whoop, could very well have a happily ever after type of ending or outcome if y'all would just get along, maybe communicate a little better to each other. I'm not sure what happened in this type of situation. There was some sort of drama. There was some sort of miscommunication, misunderstanding. There was some sort of stress that led you to want to move on into calmer waters, but because the Six of Swords is in the challenge, it's like, I find it challenging, says the Gemini, to move on into those calmer waters. And it does give me, to some degree, an indication that this person being in Temperance energy is trying to create a positive outcome based off of a negative situation you and them had. But I feel it might be their fault, partly. Temperance could tell me that they're trying to use temperance to temper down their temper tantrum. You know, there's only so many ways I can use the word temper, temperance, tempering, and I think I use technically all of them in that sentence. But yeah, they're trying to calm themselves down. They're trying to be patient with themselves, be patient with the process, with what's going on with you both. But it's like, hey, it takes two to tango, you know, whether or not this person realizes the Gemini mirrors their reactions or their behavior. maybe it's not their fault that they're unaware that you mirror their behavior, and maybe it's not your fault, you know, that this person had a temper tantrum. It's like, hey, cross watcher, chill out. You know, don't get all temper tantrum on the Gemini, because the Gemini will mirror that energy. Think before you speak. Think before you act and or react and or respond. You know, and I feel like with the Four of Wands, not to cut that part off, but yeah, Four of Wands does tell me, this being the card of 1111, that the Gemini is on the right path. The Gemini is on the right path, 1111, at the very least. So no matter if the potential is there for you and this person to see in the environment happily ever after with the Ten of Pentacles, you know, not just Ten of Cups, can imagine and how it feels, and like, oh my goodness, I can see it in my head, I can envision it. It feels so good to be with the Gemini and like long-term longevity, like, oh my goodness. But then look in the environment like, ow, the Gemini is not here. I can't invest in the Gemini in the way I want with the Ten of Pentacles. But hey, the Ten of Pentacles is in the possible outcome and or the advice. It could be the advice to, yeah, combine resources with this person, no matter if it's financial resources or material resources, maybe wisdom, knowledge, you know, what you bring to the table, what this person brings to the table. Excuse me. Combine resources to some degree. It could be the advice. You never know what could happen. You know, if you're just like, hey, I seen that temper tantrum you had, cross watcher, says the Gemini, and I didn't like it. Please work on yourself so that you can bring that gift of self-improvement on yourself to this relationship. And I will definitely do the same, because I mirror everyone's interactions with me as a Gemini. You know? Goodness gracious, if more people realize this, they would be more careful about what they do, what they say around specific Geminis. And or how they're feeling, what they're thinking. It's like not just your outer interactions, but your inner interactions. Inner interactions. Said, why do Geminis mirror? They are the twins. Geminis are the twins. I'm not sure if it's necessarily that they can help it, per se. I suppose it could be nature versus nurture. It's supposed to be in your nature to mirror, but it's not necessarily in your nurturing every single time, case by case, right? And that could be very nerve-wracking to have any other sign in your sun sign, but then not realizing or not having the full information to know your moon and rising or any of your other signs in your chart. It's like, why do I mirror certain people? I'm an Aries, I don't have Gemini. Well, it says here that you're a Gemini moon, or it says there that you're a Gemini rising or a Gemini Venus, or whatever the case. You know, that would explain a lot. You know, and it's, like I said, really unfortunate that a lot of people that are just now getting into astrology and or some people just don't have all the information, like what time they were born, where they were born. You know what I'm saying? They said, okay, I mirrored them and looked like the bad person. Oh my goodness, that's projecting, is it not? The Gemini reflect energy back, exactly. Is that not projecting? Or how would that work out? Would that technically be projecting? It's like, or because you're reflecting back, that wouldn't necessarily be projecting. I'm saying, like, let's say I have a temper tantrum based off of what you do, and then the Gemini is like, oh, temper tantrum right back. And then they're like, hey, see what I mean? You're the toxic one. It's like, no, you're projecting onto me your own toxicity, your own temper tantrum was the cause and effect. The cause of my, you know, my own temper tantrum, my mirroring of that temper tantrum. Now you're just projecting onto me, you know? My opinion, Gemini have a little bit of each and every sign in them, because why people don't understand us. Huh, that could be a good point. I said here, recap, yes Landon, I definitely will be recapping after I clarify. If y'all are new here, definitely hit that follow button, it is greatly appreciated. If y'all like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table, definitely hit that like button. Maybe even a few times, like. If y'all want to share this with a specific Gemini, definitely do so now. Doesn't have to be a Gemini as long as they have the TikTok app and or they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more. I do have a YouTube channel. I want to stress this, I do not want y'all to miss out on future readings, so please visit my YouTube channel and subscribe so you don't have to miss out on the information in this reading, or in future readings, mind you. The link to my YouTube channel is in the TikTok bio of my account. And as I mentioned earlier, someone asked what am I going to do when they ban TikTok? Thank you for asking. The answer is quite simple. I'm going to be doing more live videos over on YouTube once they ban and or make certain changes to TikTok to where it's going to be like more complicated for me to do lives or follow rules here on TikTok, whatever the case. But yes, eventually I will transition over to YouTube, so please hit the subscribe button when you visit my YouTube channel. I do personal paid readings every Sunday. About half an hour ago is when you need to set an alarm. I said, are they banning this? No, that was a hypothetical question. They're not necessarily banning TikTok, but I mean, TikToks have been in the works of, TikTok talks have been in the works of, there's a rumor, I'll put it that way, of someone wanting to ban TikTok, you know, because of freedom of speech. At the very least, I feel like they'll probably fire the current CEO and then hire a new one that will make certain changes to our freedom of speech here on TikTok, and or, you know what I'm saying. Said, what time is that in Pacific time? I don't know. About a half hour ago is 6:30 here in Ohio, Eastern Standard Time. Whatever time it is for you, where you are located, take away a half hour ago. That is what time I usually go live here on TikTok. Eastern Standard Time here in Ohio. Okay, it's 4:05 right now, so about 3:30 for you is when I go live, not only on Sundays for personal paid readings, but also every other day. Every other day, it's the same time, same place. TikTok, Free Will Tarot. Yes, and make sure you have a working Cash App, because they are personal paid readings, not personal free readings. I gotta make a living off these readings somehow, and I do feel like I bring not only a depth to these readings, but some creativity as well, if you want to put it that way. With that being said, I think I've said everything I need to say. Alrighty, let's go ahead and clarify this reading, shall we? 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. If y'all are new here to Free Will Tarot and what I do when I do the bridge shuffle, as such, for the second and last time, there it is and there it was, go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety, and we will cut this deck, this one right here that I'm pointing at, that I just shuffled. We're going to cut this deck with those scissors. It said let us, yes, let us cut this deck here in about 30 seconds or so. 30 seconds or so. Alrighty, y'all. Yeah, let's just go ahead and cut the deck, shall we? Thank y'all for interacting with me. It said, hello, I'm a Gemini. Hello, I'm Rick. I'm a Leo. I'm doing your collective reading. Thank y'all for interacting with me in the comments. Alright, one more time, hit that follow button, hit that like button, hit that share button. YouTube channel link is in the TikTok bio of my account. Personal paid readings on Sundays, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's go ahead and clarify this reading. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. Here is your energy that we are clarifying for of Wands. Clarifying the Six of Swords in the challenge. Clarifying the Temperance card in this person's energy. Clarifying the Three of Wands and the similarities or common ground between you both. And clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. The Ten of Pentacles in the possible outcome and or advice. Okay. Let's just get right on into it. So, Four of Wands, to recap and clarify as we go. Four of Wands, I do feel like because we did roll the 3 and the 4 of the dice, the possible, or not possible, the overall theme and or topic for a Gemini for the next week as I do weekly readings, I do feel like, yes, Four of Wands, very synchronistic. 4 with the dice is homes and or a foundation you are building upon, and it is super duper synchronistic. 4 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, super duper synchronistic, a foundation within the home that you're building upon, putting in effort. 8 of Pentacles, putting your head down, doing the work. That's so crazy. Are the Geminis focused on decorating in the home, building a home, maybe from the ground up? If not, it definitely could be a good indication that you would be very successful of having a new house built, to be decorating around the home, to be putting in effort in your own home. That's super crazy that we rolled the 4 and then we get the 4 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. If it's not the home, if it's not a house, if it's not an apartment, you know, building a house with your own bare hands, which that's only going to resonate for like 1 or 2 things. They said, been doing some spring cleaning. Okay, that's very synchronistic itself. For most of you, though, this has to do with a relationship. I feel like, yeah, you're wanting to level up this relationship. Remodeling and repairing the nest. Exactly. Remodeling, repairing, decorating. That's definitely where I was going with that. Thank you so much. Yeah, 4 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. In this relationship, it definitely could be that you're ready for a level up, an upgrade to some degree. And you're definitely ready, if you're not already, putting in effort, putting work into this relationship. You know, either improving upon yourself, your communication skills, wanting to heal any past wounds, wanting to, you know, level up and self-improvement, basically. Exercising, learning up on new topics that you're interested in, maybe not necessarily new topics, but topics you're interested in general. Sure, it could have something to do with this relationship, but I feel like this is the work, the inner work, the improvement you're doing upon yourself. This could be you enjoying a hobby, trying to improve upon it, looking at all the minor details. Maybe not necessarily being a perfectionist, but definitely looking at the minor details, like stepping back at it like it's a painting. You know what I'm saying? Looking at it like it's a painting. Looking at yourself like it's like you are a painting. Maybe some of the Gemini women are, you know, doing up their hair, makeup, making sure it's all, you know, perfect. Maybe some of the guys are making sure their, you know, beards and facial hairs are trimmed up the way they like it. Just bought a drum set. Want to learn? Hey, I definitely could teach you a couple pointers, give you a couple basic tips. I love drums. I've been playing drums since I was like 12. It's like riding a bike for me, but any hoosers. Yeah, the challenge. I feel like in this relationship, Six of Swords, I agree, drums are fun. But yeah, Six of Swords, it's like there's still some sort of irritants. Let's put it that way, irritants. There's something that irks the Gemini about something you're trying to improve upon. Maybe do lessons in charge. I mean, it's definitely came to my attention in the past that I definitely could give lessons, but I don't know. I always tell people, hey, if I have the time and you have the time, let's make it happen. But nowadays, I have 2 hours. I dedicate my my time to my TikTok tarot readings, the tarot TikTok table. You know what I'm saying? Seven of Swords, or no, Seven of Swords, Six of Swords, Seven of Wands. I feel like you find it challenging to move away into calmer waters, away from the stress, away from the drama, away from the miscommunications, misunderstandings, because to some degree, you wasn't standing up and fighting for something. Either defending yourself or fighting for this relationship, or maybe this person found it challenging to fight for this relationship. It said you could post videos once a week about learning the drums. I definitely could, but I mean, it would defeat the purpose of calling my account Free Will Tarot. You know, if I did drum readings or drum lessons, drum readings. Yeah, in the challenge for the snare drum finds it challenging to move on into calmer waters. I've always thought about doing like tarot readings for like cartoon characters, or like government officials, or celebrities or stuff like that. But it's like I don't know. It just doesn't seem too practical as a Virgo rising, and I'm not so sure how many people would get a kick out of it. Sure, it could be entertaining, but it's not relatable to a lot of people's lives. It's not relatable to everyone's lives, so to whatever degree, I'm going to continue on with the Gemini reading. Gemini's challenge, they might find it challenging to move on into calmer waters with the Six of Swords, because they didn't fight for something that they wanted out of this relationship. Said, y'all, we are distracting him. LOL. Yeah, kind of, just a little bit. I definitely want to get all the information out in this reading in the next 15 minutes. Tisk, focus, LOL. I feel like either you and or this person simultaneously, it definitely could be you. I missed the whole deal. Not necessarily. Gemini is showing up in Four of Wands, Eight of Pentacles energy. Meaning, yes, you are wanting to level up, wanting to have an upgrade in the way possibly you self-improve, improve upon yourself, improve upon a hobby. It could be that you're redecorating a home, remodeling, shuffling things around the house possibly. I feel like, not necessarily in regards to the home, but in this relationship, it's like, I find it challenging to move on into calmer waters with this person, because maybe I myself didn't fight for something I wanted to. Maybe there is no contact or a separation. Spring cleaning, exactly. Maybe there is, to some degree, separation or no contact with this person, and it's like, I really want to move on from this relationship, from the drama, from the stress. But there was something I wanted out of this relationship. There was something I wanted to fight for, and I didn't. And I possibly am in regret for wanting to fight for it, but also it could be that you find it challenging to push this person away. That could have been the self-sabotage that y'all mentioned earlier. I find it challenging with the Six of Swords in the challenge to move on into calmer waters, because I can no longer push them away. I can no longer self-sabotage. I can no longer self-sabotage because I'm in celebratory energy. And I've been doing the self-improvement that it is needed in order to not push people away. You know, when we do work on ourselves, when we self-improve or improve upon ourselves, we don't necessarily have that self-sabotaging behavior. This person is definitely temperance and temperance energy, trying to calm themselves down, trying not to have a temper tantrum anymore. They're definitely wanting to bring things into balance in their own energy, you know, emotionally and mentally. I feel like they're having a successful time doing so with the Six of Wands. Temperance, Six of Wands. It's like, let me be patient. Let me create inner balance so I can have outer balance. With that Libra full moon, we did have, what, Monday night? Sunday night? We did have a Libra full moon, either Sunday night or Monday night. No matter the case, yeah. And they're having, yeah, a successful time balancing out with the Temperance card and being patient. A successful time. Six of Wands. They could be getting a lot of public recognition for all this, you know, balancing out their energies. Maybe they're getting attention from other suitors, possibly your attention. It's like, it's no wonder I find it challenging to, you know, move on into calmer waters, or to stop fighting this relationship, to stop, you know, pushing this person away. Because I actually, with the Four of Wands, want to level up this relationship. I actually want something celebratory with them. I actually want to put the effort into this relationship now. You know? Now this person is gaining your attention, you know, for maybe bouncing out their own energies, for possibly doing their own self-improvement. We are both taking time with our finances and emotional mindsets. Hopefully we come back together. They're going through karma. Spring cleaning. Yeah, I mean, I suppose they could be going through karma. You know, okay, let me just be patient while I'm going through my karma. I'm definitely wanting success. I'm wanting a, you know, a victorious time going through this karma. So let me just be patient while I go through this karma. Let me pay off this karmic debt. Let me create a positive outcome out of something that I kind of view as negative. You know, this person is saying, I mean. We do have Three of Wands. To the Queen of Swords. Three of Wands is waiting patiently and having a positive attitude about life. I don't feel like Geminis have a difficult time being positive, being optimistic. But in regards to having the Queen of Swords clarify, it's like, in my own life, yes, I can be optimistic, but then while waiting on this person, no, the show must go on. The show must go on. Three of Wands. I feel like that's the same as this person, though. It said, waiting for your ships to come in. Exactly, Three of Wands. Waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for some sort of blessing to arrive, to manifest in the 3D, or a manifestation to set in the 3D. You know, Three of Wands. But yeah, the show must go on. We must be productive while waiting. We can't just sit on our buttocks and twiddle our thumbs like, I'm manifesting. Look at me, I'm manifesting. You know, to some degree, we have to take action, whether it's inspirational action, whether it's using our passion and creating an opportunity. The Three of Wands, you know, manifesting, the Three of Wands is the minor arcana of the Magician card. And technically the wands do have something to do with inspiration, taking action, using our passion and our creativity. You know, so are you creating this manifestation for yourself? Are you being productive while being patient on the results to come through? You know, but it's like Queen of Swords. Three of Wands, Queen of Swords. Mind you, this is similarities or common ground between you both. I do feel like neither of you are just twiddling your thumbs, sitting on your buttocks, and saying, "Look at me, I'm manifesting. I'm just sitting on my butt cheeks and twiddling my thumbs. This is manifesting. Look at me, I'm doing it." No, we gotta be productive. We gotta get off our butt and start doing things. Start creating opportunities. But then, why Queen of Swords? Is there some sort of clarity that you both are wanting to have with each other? Or are you, at the very least, are you giving each other the benefit of the doubt? Are you wanting to have that conversation? If this is you and this person being in Queen of Swords energy, I definitely feel like it's, yeah, you and this person possibly twiddling your thumbs, you know? Queen of Swords, being receptive. If both of you are being receptive, but neither of you are reaching out in masculine energy, it's like, what's going on here? Instead, still waiting on that convo, Sai. Exactly. If you both are in Queen of Swords energy, no matter if it's Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, you're in Queen energy. Feminine energy is receptive, waits and is patient for the other to give. You know, yes, we can all take turns. I'm in masculine energy, let me give. Oh, now I'm in feminine energy, let me receive. You know, it's an equal give and take. Yin and yang, right? It doesn't matter that I'm a man and I always have to give. As a Leo, sure, I will always give, but I always have to set a boundary and let others give as well. But no matter the case, if you both are in Queen of Swords energy, it's like, is the Gemini going to give to me? Is the Cross Watcher going to give to me? I'm ready to cut them out if they do bring some deceit, some manipulation, some toxic behaviors. And it's like, what the heck, y'all? That's literally self-sabotage with the Seven of Wands in the challenge. I find it challenging to push this person away, but I also am ready to cut them out. What the heck? You know? I do feel like you both, yes, are trying to improve on self to some degree, but this Queen of Swords energy has to go. I feel like it's got to go. If you and this person see the potential, if you and your person or this person are working on yourselves simultaneously, possibly for different reasons, then I'm sure eventually this Three of Wands energy, this optimism, this patience, this productivity, you know, has to shine through this Queen of Swords energy. Let's say you both are at least willing to give each other the benefit of the doubt, at the very least. I'd love for y'all to be in that energy. At the very most, though, worst case scenario, you both are like guarded, have your sword out, ready to, you know, ching, 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 duel it out. The possible outcome and or advice then, we do have 10 of Pentacles. This can be a beautiful outcome for you. 10, the number of 10 being a number of completion. You both could have a happily ever after type of situation in the environment. You both could definitely combine resources. You both have a lot to invest into each other, whether it's financial resources, whether it's knowledge, wisdom. You both bring a lot to the table, and it could be very beneficial that you both mutually invest in each other. But Two of Swords, there's still Queen of Swords, more information. Maybe it's about clarity. Exactly, you both are waiting for each other to give clarity. This person needs to realize they need to be the one that brings that clarity, because the Gemini is going to mirror this person. I repeat, this person, cross watcher, if you are watching, take action. Give the Gemini clarity, Queen of Swords, and ask them for more information. Because yes, you can have your Six of Wands energy, secondary energy, Six of Wands success, victory, you know, your attention, your ego boost, you know, from the Gemini if you ask Gemini questions. If you get clarity, I mean, if this is the possible outcome, then this is going to stay stagnant and y'all will both just create within the home, invest in your own home, which is not a bad idea. It's never a bad idea to love yourself, to redecorate for friends, family members, co-workers when they come over. But also, why create something stagnant with the Gemini? Why create something stagnant with this person? If this is the possible outcome, this could be a stalemate. So Gemini, this is your advice to at the very least with the Two of Swords. Yes, keep the peace, but also ask this person for more information. Ask this person to clarify why they behaved in such a manner. Are they, still being more patient with themselves? Are they over their temper tantrum? I wouldn't word it like that. Hey, the tarot reader from Free Will Tarot told me to ask you if you're done with your temper tantrum, says Gemini. Don't blame it on me, first and foremost. Two of Swords. Get more information from them. There's something you are in denial about how you and this person could have happily ever after. There's something you're not willing to see, some sort of truth you're not willing to see about this person, how they definitely can be a perfect match for you, as long as they watch their words, think before they speak, think before they do things, etc., etc. There's the potential for it, at the very least. I think that's what I have for y'all. It is exactly 29 after. I definitely have to end this before 31 after. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this was insightful. I do hope the information helped y'all. And definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel for future readings if you indeed end up missing out on a future reading. Because I did do a lot of live videos this last Sunday and I was pooped at a soul level afterwards, but I'm so thankful I got through it in one piece. So yes, thank y'all for all the love and support, and I hope to see y'all either this Sunday for personal paid readings or next Tuesday for another weekly Gemini reading. Thank you all for all the love and support one more time, and I'll see y'all sometime in the future. Much love. Take care, y'all.